Oh wait, what? What? I messed up. Okay, wait, 1 second. We'll sort that out a bit. Wait, so that's crazy. All right, cool. To give you guys some level of okay, hey, hello, what's up? Shower speaker, we respect it. Um, yeah, no, okay. What's crazy about this is I thought that like I thought me, I thought I was streaming the whole time. I didn't know that they had like what's it called? Hey Bella, how things going? What's it called? I didn't know that like you actually had to press. Cause I pressed go live on Streamlabs. I didn't press go live on what's it called? I didn't press go live on YouTube, and so that was like tripping me up a bit. Yeah, test your life point, awesome, incredible. Yeah, I've also never done like the we're giving you 30 minutes to join the live kind of energy, so that's completely new to me. Tell me if the stream is good. Tell me if the audio is okay. And then we can probably get to starting to playing some games because there's a lot of games to play, a lot of stories to say. Storyteller got some drip. Damn, did I not have drip before? Damn, oh lord. I don't even think this is drip. This doesn't match, like, as in the. Don't worry. Nah. But yeah, no. What's it called? Go brain. Hopefully, like, the audio isn't drowning me out a bit. I was supposed to plug in earphones, and then the problem was I couldn't find my earphones, at least the ones that worked. Okay, audio is perfect, stream is good. You guys can hear me okay. Cool, audio is great. What's it called? Yeah, so like the speakers in the back, obviously. Because I had earphones, and I was like, yeah. I mean, I hope so. Like, oh man, Bella, you're too nice. I mean, I try. I mean, I don't know. Super chats just kind of come when they come, but like, it would be sweet if they did, I guess. I've been watching you since I was 17, just turned 21. Wow. Man, okay. that put things into perspective for me, right? Because I've been doing YouTube for like, what, 7 years? 7 years? Is it 7 years? No. Like, I started doing this channel when I was 14. I'm 22 now. So I've been doing this for 7 years, nearly 8. So that's kind of interesting. But I guess the more boondocks-y, black political stuff, that stuff kind of started around 16. So I guess doing this specific thing, this type of content for maybe like 6 years. But I've been on YouTube for a while. I've been on YouTube forever. I should probably like make Bella a mod. Right. The moderator of the whole channel, that's scary. Okay, cool. What's it called? Yeah, again, I'm gonna be just talking about some like stories behind the scenes. I'm just gonna be having fun. And we're gonna play some games. That's gonna be a big element of it. Drip trash. Alright, say no more. Say no more. Say no more. It's a tough day. It's a tough day. I think I'm gonna have to stop streaming now, to be honest. Oh my god. Yeah. That one hit a bit close. Yeah, no, people think that I'm like this like really old this old head, right? I'm not. To be blunt. Oh man. What's it called? But yeah, people think I'm like 22 or well, I am 22, but people think I'm like 25, 28. Like no, I started doing this YouTube stuff from really young. So that homophobia video was made like when I was like 17, like a bit after I turned 17. And like there's a bunch of reasons for it. Oh my days, a bunch of super chats. Okay, wait. I was supposed to play games. That was supposed to be the big thing I was supposed to do. Play games, tell stories. But yeah, no, I can get into like some fun story. You only 22? Oh, is that bad? Is that bad? Okay, a lot is happening. I'm not sure if the sound effect's gonna play, but Laura, thank you for the first super chat. Moon Goose, thank you for the super chat. Geez, you're so young. Here's have some money. I wasn't ready for that. And thank you, Bella, as always. Incredible people. Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm young. Now I'm embarrassed. See, like, I was supposed to start streaming. Yeah, like, I'm 22. So, like, for me, I was also kind of learning very young, just kind of opening into these spaces. I'm not supposed to jump into the conversation. Honestly, I thought you were at least 24. Yeah, no, I'm really young. Yeah. I'm ridiculous. Yeah. I mean, no, I know people on YouTube younger than me. It's getting to the point where, like, my favorite YouTubers. What track is this? The Concept of Love. This is a good one, but yeah. What's it called? Yeah, no, you guys should subscribe to Bellamy. Bellamy's incredible. Follow them on Twitter too. Okay, so we have a mix of young and old. Okay. So yeah, no, I'm used to being like the youngest. Yeah, there are YouTubers younger than me. So like, whenever, okay, granted it's like more targeted, but whenever I'm watching a Sonic YouTuber, 9 times out of 10 they're younger than me. Generally when you're watching content about games, generally those people tend to be younger, at least the big ones on YouTube. Yeah, no, like I'm young. I'm young. Yeah, like, yeah, I'm a young guy. I don't want to dive too deep into chat stuff just yet, because otherwise I'm gonna get distracted. Also, got this wireless thing. Guys, I'm gonna ask you a question before we start the stream proper. Should I wear like a red do-rag or no? I had a black one, but I lost it on the train. Or I lost it on a bus. Yeah, that was sad. But yeah. What's it called? Yeah, so like red, black, I don't have a do-rag. Do you think I should put on the red do-rag, or does it not fit with like the outfit? Because I lean to it not fitting. Because like, I don't know, the haircut and everything. Yeah, okay, even the chat. do it, Rich Young. I was just, okay, I might go into a bit of the story behind how I got started doing what I was doing. And how it kind of will bleed into like a bunch of stuff that maybe I want to discuss today. I thought these were panties. Bro, what? Do they like, I guess, wow, okay, maybe. But no, it's a do-rag, but I'm not sure, polo or red. I'm a red guy, I love red, man. I don't think, you know, just because someone said they look like a pair of panties, I don't want to wear them anymore. So we're not wearing those anymore. Yeah, what's it called? So, yeah, okay. So I got my start like doing fine art stuff, right? I was doing fine art in school. Black is safe, but red is daring. I vote red. If it's too daring, maybe put it in the bin for now. What's it called? Yeah. There's a few games I actually want to try out today. I'm sorry if I'm all over the place. My bad. The stream will actually start. See. Yeah. See, if the chat is saying it like that, maybe I don't want to wear it no more. What's it called? Yeah. So I was doing fine art, blah blah blah, and I needed to do like I didn't really know what I was doing. I needed to create art around like the specific thing I was talking about. And then what's it called? Yeah, so I have to make art around what I'm talking about. And eventually, I think around this time I'm really into the Boondocks, right? I'm diving in, and so I'm like, okay, I'm gonna learn a bit more about the Black Panther. I'm gonna learn more about the Black Civil Rights Movement, etc., etc. And so this had been going on for like a couple months to a year now. So like I was like 14, 15 when I first got really into the Boondocks, and then a couple years later I started to dive more into the inspirations, and that kind of what slowly led me down the path of, I'm not gonna say black radical thought, but you know, black political history, discourse, and what have you. And something that I was talking a bit to like Hyphenated J about this, and you guys can subscribe to that channel if you're not subscribed already. But I was talking. Yeah, you scared them off. I'll put it on if people really want me to wear it. But yeah, no. And so that's kind of what led me down that road. And I was talking to Hyphenated J about this. But the only problem with that is ultimately because blackness is framed around Americans, you're mainly going to learn a lot about that American perspective and a lot from the Black British one, and which is obviously where I'm from. And while I do have a lot of lived experience, Black Britain doesn't really, or to be blunt, Britain doesn't do a good job at educating Black people about their history from within this country. And so that can be very, obviously that's institutional, what have you, but that is very interesting. And so a lot of it has also been a process of not only learning about like how blackness is engaged with like outside where I am, but also trying to teach myself, because this is a process, right? And this is specific to like a lot of the people, what's it called, in like London, in the UK. It's like you have to teach yourself Black history, like, and not even in the media. Like I'm talking just like where you are right now, because they're not gonna tell you anything, essentially. So yeah, what's it called? Someone said they're bots. Are there bots in chat? Just be mindful. Okay, they should be fine. Okay, I don't see any bots in chat, so it should be fine. Red goes well, it's flowering for our skin tone. Look, if the stream wants it later in the stream, we'll put on the red do-rag. Until then, I'm gonna keep it like this. Okay, cool. Someone said, yeah, same. I watched the Boondocks at 15. And I was younger at the time. Yeah, no, same. Boondocks was described to me early on as like, David, you'll love it. It's Black people fighting and niggas. And that was literally it. And that was what I really appreciated about it, like, early on. Yeah, so that was to give you some basis for why I like so much about the Boondocks. There's that. F. Pedroza says, started watching your Boondocks videos. Love to hear your thoughts on different issues. Thank you, I appreciate it. What's it called? Waves? Nah, we ain't got waves here. Waves? I don't think so. I'm gonna quickly set up the game and then we're gonna get started. Because otherwise, I don't know how long it's been, but we definitely need to. I need to get going to the stream. Well, there's no game on right now, but don't worry about that. We're gonna sort that out. Funky Dealer, I love Jet Set Radio soundtrack. Anyway, there's a bunch of different games that we could play today. My ideas is Steam wants to work. Okay, so I recently got this game called Azure Striker Gunvolt that I might want to play for a bit. I Fight and Rage, which is a cool beat 'em up. It's kind of dark, dream colors. Streets of Rage 4, I'm gonna abstain from, but like I know I'm gonna go back to eventually. What's it called? Spark the Electric Jester, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge, another beat 'em up that I want to try. The Kill la Kill fighting game. I'm gonna start with Azure Gunvolt Striker because I feel like it's visually cool, and I just want to show it off for more people. Because I mean, it's a cool game. What can I say? Everyone wants to show off cool game. Hey, let me just make sure that the game is loading up. The game capture is supposed to be capturing the game, and it's not doing the capturing. So let's just. Sorry guys, don't mind me. I'm just trying to get this thing to catch a specific window. That one. Sorry. This game said, we're not letting you do that, bro. I don't think so. I promise I'll be right with the chat in 1 second. Sorry. It needs it to capture a specific window, and I need it to capture the game. It still doesn't want to do it, so... Alright, I'm just gonna make a new one. Sorry guys. You guys can do your thing in the chat. Give me 30 seconds. 30 seconds and I'll be right with you. Because the game is doing its thing. The worst part about streaming is when the streaming goes wrong and you're like, well, what are we gonna do now? I'm not saying argue about the red do-rag, but like, if you guys want me to put it on, if I don't see like a bunch of, I'm about to say a streamer thing. I was gonna say put R in the chat for the red do-rag and then N for no. But then I think N, like, I don't know, maybe not. So like, let me not do that and instead just gun vault. Let's call this gun vault. Okay, so this loads up the game. Convenient. You know what? Man, you guys say I'm bad at streaming. What? Me? Oh, me bad at... Come on. What is this? What is this? Come on, that's kind of fire. You have to admit. Cool. Only thing I need to do now... Let me use this. Okay. I'll ask, how well can you guys hear the game? I'll say it. Can you guys hear the game okay? Like, what's the circumstantial on that one? Because I need to know about that. Oh, man. Maybe even... Yeah, so I'm going to ask how you guys are feeling to... Let's just save there, why not? Oh, man. I haven't even actually beat this game, fun fact. Level 45 though, I've been playing it a lot. And it says waves, yeah, you're like Weebay. Azure Gunvolt Striker is so good. I'm playing free. Free is really fun. Let's see. So, oh, you can actually go and start counting. Yeah, good audio. You can hear it well. Can you hear me well? Am I drowning it out? Like, what's the circumstantial? Because that's like the big thing for me. Game audio is fine. Lovely, 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 lovely. We love to see it. All right, gonna take a bite out of some food. Don't mind me, and then we'll get started. Sorry about that. I've eaten, so I have to kind of do a mix of both. But if the perfect audio ratio. Wow, that's powerful. Alright, cool. So yeah, cool. But I wanted to talk to you guys through some updates on my side. What we eating? I'm eating a chicken steak. Yeah, I'm eating chicken steak. And yeah, YouTube do need to update their emotes. Sometimes I'll send emotes to my partner and like the message won't be translated because I use Android and she uses Apple. Oh whoa, this isn't the stage I was thinking of doing, but okay, I guess I'm doing this one. Come on, it's been a minute. Tell me if the audio is good again. This game is like, it's super anime, I will say.
No way. They're inside the missile too?
I don't even
Yeah.
think about how they managed to figure out our totally reckless. What is that?
They also cut each other out a lot in this game. Chicken, yeah, chicken steak is good. I don't know, man. It's really good. Tastes good, man. I mean, I can let these guys talk. I don't mind. Yeah, you're allowed to talk, game. Do your talking. Okay, cool. I thought I bugged out the game for a second. No worries. What's this? This is Azure Gunvolt Striker. It's a Mega Man inspired game, I think, by some of the people that did. Oh shit! What the? I mean, you control the other character is pretty good too, because he's just broken. Like, what's this guy? What the hell? Whoa. He also lags up the game apparently. Bro, this guy's busted. He's completely busted broken. Like, what is this? Fam, man is crazy. Bro, man destroyed my game. Like, he's busted. Are you guys seeing this? This guy's crazy. Anyway. Yeah, then you're back to play her. This isn't bad. Oh yeah, right. Come on, game, don't lag on me. Okay, but how am I supposed to do this? Okay, wait, cool. But yeah, as you can see, the combat, yeah, looks so sick, right? I don't think this is an indie game. At least I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it's an indie studio. It might be, actually. I think these are the guys that worked on Mighty Number 9. Yeah. But this is like such a really fun game. This game is so cool, honestly. Oh man. In recent time, what I've been doing is I want to ask, even though I'm not sure if anyone in chat is like engaged in it. Have anyone in chat watched any of the Pokemon movies? Because the Pokemon movies are like really interesting in one restraint, in that like they're basically never about like. Usually it's about some form of deity that just gets really fit. No! Hey, sorry, wait. We're gonna yeah. Whew. You're gonna act like I didn't save that? Come on. That was wild. Okay, wait. It's so busted, it's lagging the stream. Yeah, nah, he's busted. But we don't have to talk about that. Don't worry about that. Don't watch what he's doing. Watch what I'm doing. Don't worry. Though is the stream still laggy, let me know. Huh?
You came all the way here to welcome us.
This guy gives me like Joshua from the What Ends With You vibes. Oh damn, he's just not gonna carry on without me. You're probably wondering why that guy's a dog. I feel like I've jumped in the middle of the story. That's my bad. I haven't played this one before, but it's really cool. Like it's so, like you guys can see it. It looks fun. I don't love the sprite work, but it's like serviceable, you know. Also, these designs are like super anime. Like,
rather impressive, isn't it?
there's like when I say something is like super anime, it doesn't mean that like what's it called? It doesn't mean it's like I think it's like generic or like bad. It just means that like okay, this is. It means it's not incredible. Like it's not standing out to me like that, but like it's definitely stylized like that, if that makes sense. I'm not sure if I'm making sense.
I believe you are part of Sumeragi's Bureau of Dragon Saviors, was it?
Like, to me, like, super anime is like spiky hair of like a non-conventional color. Like, a lot of contrasting colors just flung onto them. Like, look at this guy, man. Super anime. Like, yeah. I hope that does make sense. Let me know if that doesn't make sense. I don't know. A lot of people in chat were talking about like ages before. How old are my viewers? You guys don't mind me asking. Like, how old are you guys? I know like a lot of people like, if you're like someone that keeps your age to yourself or you're like a bit more personal with it, that's fine by the way. But yeah, no, I'm just kind of curious. Because I recognize that I've been doing this since quite a young age. And like I can see why. I know why. Like, I was speaking to someone a bit about this earlier. Like one of the people that works helped work with me on Nixie, like one of the posters, and we'll talk a bit about Nixie and Food Bank and stuff like that later in the stream. But like, you know, sometimes there's that worry that when you communicate what your age is up front, people won't take what you're saying as seriously. So like, I don't know. I'm not saying this has happened to me, but like, I mean it has. But there can be that like energy of once someone has figured out your age, it's like, how seriously can I take what they're going to say? When, you know, there's all these sayings, all this talk about like revolution is in the eyes of the young, the hands of the young, this, that, and the third. Bro. Yo, this guy's kind of strong. Okay, I'm seeing 21, 21, 17, 27, 27, 21 to 25. Understood. That's funny. I hear that, okay. So I hear that like, oh bro, why are you lagging game? I might die, what's going on? See, but this guy's broken, so he's gonna lag up the game, but we're gonna let him do it because I need to win. Come on guys, you seeing this? That's me! That's me! What the hell? Bro, are you not seeing me mess this guy up? Come on, what do you think this is? Oh, come on, bro. Okay, cool. Yeah, no, they don't stop talking in this game. They be talking the whole game. Like, because especially when you get good at the game, like, you will do things before the sentence can even end. Like, if that makes sense. Like they do, like bro, there's not a single point where someone isn't talking in this game. Like I'm nearly done with the, well, I'm nearly on to the next phase at least. So they're gonna start talking again. I'm pretty sure. You know how to contain me? What? Alright. But yeah, no, I find that like when the time where people stop sharing their people stop sharing their age is like it's some point in the late 20s. I think maybe not 29, but like 30 definitely. I think that's around the period of time where people are a bit more like, don't tell me, yeah. So like my sister is nearing 30, right? Well, she's not even nearing 30. Like my sister is like 4 years older than me, for instance. And she's a lot more like, yeah, I don't need to be saying my age all the time, right? And she's only 26, you know? And 26 isn't old at all. I don't even think 30 is old. Also, man, do you guys see the way I finessed this boss fight? I'm just saying, man, it's kind of crazy. Kind of crazy how that happens. Come on.
I knew you would be strong.
All right, man.
What are you
Give it
trying
a
to
rest.
accomplish by
Give it a
launching?
rest.
Well,
Okay.
about that. First, let me clear up your misunderstanding. This isn't a missile. It's just a means of
But yeah, I'll
transport.
go to like a different stage.
Though it is made from a missile, so I guess you're
To
halfway.
27, 27, 21. So yeah, okay, that's interesting. Because I feel like 32 on Wednesday. Okay, wait. I feel like what's interesting about like the ages in the chat is that like it makes me happy that I appeal to like a wide range of people.
Transport?
I definitely do try to kind of gear my material to like younger audiences though.
This country is
Not to like
protected
disrespect
by
my
a
older
powerful
audience,
barrier.
but like
So this was the
that's
only
why
way
you
the
might
great
see like,
colony
oh,
makes for a
why is there an A
reliable
and B in the middle of this video
But
about
my
capitalism,
associate should
right?
have already
And it's
disembarked on
like
transports at this
partially
point.
because that's what I would like to see, you know.
Now,
But
I could explain exactly
yeah,
why we're here,
that's why I try to
but
include
I
like
don't
references to
want
like
to
One
get in our
Piece
way.
and all this stuff in the third because it's just
Either
like
way, you'll
what would have
understand
engaged
soon.
me as a kid, what was going to engage me while I was making the videos, and it was stuff like that.
Later.
So even stylizing,
Gone.
yeah, what's it called? Even like stylizing the content, I guess you could say, was around like my own interest because the best way I could word it is part of the reason like Free Huey and like I tried to make a lot of these series look the way they do is because knowing myself at the age, I just wasn't going to be invested if I just let like B-roll Boondock footage play or something. B, man, alright. But yeah, I didn't get nothing for that. Cold World, man. That's the next level. But yeah, no, I will. They talk a lot in this game. I'm 33. Oh wow. You start to age as a woman/femme, and people treat you like you're dead. Oh, you know what? Yeah, I kind of agree. Yeah, I can see that. So I understand that. Yeah. Whereas, like, I don't know, cause like
You okay,
and
kitty?
this is like a random like thing. I guess I'm kind of going into, cause
If you're
to me, I'm only going to process that I'm getting old if I start losing hair. So if my hairline wakes up and is back here, then yeah, yeah. But I've already decided, I've already resolved. If I start like, if my hairline starts moving sacrificial, I'm going bald, man. I need to start. I don't believe in holding on to what is dead. You know?
I'm gonna keep you
Come on,
busy
man.
with my new technique.
Yeah.
Leave the past in the past.
Battle Priestess of Shadow Yakumo /
There's a lot of words in this game. I'm telling you for free. Oh shoot. Wait. Alright guys. What's the go at what? Come on.
Seems like the citizens were able to evacuate safely.
Oh,
This
sorry.
dragon picked a terrible night to show up. Santa's got his work cut out for him.
These peacekeepers.
Yeah, this game is so fun, guys. I'm sorry. It's such a cool game.
From him is the
Hey, especially when it lags. Woo! Come up! No, come on. See, whenever I'm goating, the game wants to lag. I'm so good at the game that it has to, like, it lags my victory. Because obviously, you need that slow motion recap. Yeah, that's why. Yeah, see, that's the problem. Yo, okay. Okay.
That device there is a
Okay.
chain lamp. Shadow Yakumo set them up.
They love to talk in this one. I'm telling you. Not a second was wasted on the voice acting, the production, the voice acting, and you gotta respect it. Like, I'm not even like digging at it. Like, it takes a lot of effort and it's very expensive. Hell, I need to do some voice acting thing at some point. You know? Like, I really do, because Lord knows. Come on, you can do it. Actually, Belle, what's interesting, I actually saw a part of your live stream on FD's channel. It was really interesting because I saw the video and like, yeah, I had a lot of similar sentiments. So yeah, like I watched some of that, like before he was taken down, I watched some of that and I was like, yeah, I agree with this. So like, but I also think it's very interesting, sometimes thinking about like, how like, so I spoke a bit with Hackney and Jay about this, where it was like, it's almost pushed to have people think like that in the UK. Because again, we're not educated about our history. Like ask any Black British person. They don't tell, like I didn't even know the British Black Panthers were a thing until later in life. Like, significantly later in life even, you know? If you told me, like literally my examination, oddly enough, so like, to give you some context, I got a B in history, right? And I did really well. I got like A's, A stars, what have you. But the one that I actually failed and did the worst in was like, I think it was something, it was like the Civil Rights Movement. And that, so it was like, I remember it was segregated into like World War I, World War II, something with like Tazar, like the proletariat in Tazar, I remember that, right? And then the last one was the Black Civil Rights Movement. But like, again, it was heavily Americanized. And I did worst on that one compared to the other one, right? And I think that's interesting. And apparently most people in my class didn't do too hot on that one. And I just, yeah, you know, it's like fascinating. Someone said I thought my computer was lagging. Is it really that bad? Storyteller Spotify playlist dropping when? I need to start using Spotify. That's when it drops. Alright, mindful of the lag, sorry team. Come on, you can do it.
Now I can control it so precisely.
This guy is broken. Like literally, do you see what this guy can do? Literally. He can lag my game. Like he's broken. Yeah, okay, I'm not getting this. So, like he can jump infinitely and do all these like zap attacks. This guy's busted. Busted, broken booty. What is this? Bro, what is this, guy? Oh no. Anyway. Is it because Britain values a polite society? I think it's a very conservative culture here, right? Like, even to do... I was watching a video, right? There was a video, like, about this guy that was trying to chat to girls in Paris, or America or whatever, and then went to the UK and tried to chat to girls, and it wasn't as, like, conducive. And it's just like, we're not... How do I word this? I'm not gonna say not as social, but as in like, if someone tried to say hi to you on the tube, like, they're getting ignored, if that makes sense. And that, maybe that's not the best way to frame what I'm trying to say. Is that like, even a lot of the mandem like wear similar outfits, like to kind of dress in a way that's not kind of. It's a very conservative culture, and there's like, dare I say, in many ways a bit homogenous. So like, the way, because of that, trying to come in with a quote-unquote radical, or I guess in their eyes maybe more extremist idea, it's very difficult for a lot of people to engage with, you know? Also, there's just a lot of propaganda around like, and misinformation and lack of education around not only our history, but again, what blackness is. So again, I was speaking to Hyphenated J about this. Subscribe to Hyphenated History if you want to know more. But like, we don't, again, like there was literally just, only recently was a Black Studies course added to a uni. And that's the first time it's ever happened. Whereas like I'm reading up about like how Aaron Magruder in 1996 was taking an African American studies course. We're only just getting that, right? And anyone who's like mildly well versed in like Black British history knows that there's so much stuff, like a rabbit hole of things you can discuss and talk about, but obviously it isn't talked about because, again, we need to keep this image of Britain as like, oh, we're not like the Americans. That's a common rhetoric. It's like, we're not like the Americans. We don't have those problems. We don't have those discussions. We don't have those issues. And so, in order to feed that narrative, we're not even educated. And there's so much media control here that the only media we're getting around that is American media. So like, it's important to. So this is the one thing that I didn't see touched on in the stream, and it's like I understood why it wasn't touched on. It's also, you spoke about this idea of it being like the normal moderate perspective, but to speak more like specifically to it, at least from my experience, it's also like the very moderate like Black British perspective, or very moderate. Let me say Black British, very moderate perspective in Britain too. And it's not just because, you know, they're not privy to these like this discussion. Like, it's that this discussion isn't even championed here. Like, everything is BAMEified. So for those who don't know what BAME is, BAME stands for Black, Asian. I'm sorry, I was supposed to be playing the game. BAME stands for Black, Asian, and multi-ethnicity, essentially. Basically everything that isn't white. And so the way in which Britain categorizes whether they're doing well on a diversity standpoint within a workplace is they go the whites and then the BAME. You know what I mean? And it's kind of like, how do I word this? To give it like a different example, it's like LGBT, for instance, right? And say you've employed eight gay people, eight lesbian people. Am I phrasing this the right way? 8 gay people and 8 lesbian people at your workplace, right? This is nothing to speak to how many trans people you have employed at your company. But you can go out on a limb and say, yeah, man, like, we're doing real great with the LGBT representation in our workplace, right? And that's kind of how BAME works, essentially. Because in othering everyone that isn't white or British or, yeah, and the royal family's idea of British, you could say, that's a whole can of worms. What ends up happening is, you can say, we're doing great with BAME. BAME is great at our company. BAME, BAME, BAME. But all you're not even talking about how Black people are performing at that workplace, or Asian people are performing at the workplace. And not even to speak of a multi-ethnic, right? So you have to understand, again, a lot of this conversation is kind of very much othered, and it institutionally isn't pushed. And so that's like another element that it's very important to kind of, push. Yeah, no, honestly, I think getting hyphenated history for that would have been really like, because it was interesting. Something that's interesting. I'm not gonna go too deep on kidology and like, I forget the other one. But something I do notice, like looking at Black British perspectives on YouTube sometimes, is that like, I know where they're coming from in that like I can hear their accent and be like, oh, you're probably from here. You probably grew up around this. And if you're vaguely my age, you probably grew up around many of the things that I grew up around. And as a result, it's like, there's a lot that you can say about it, I guess is what I'm trying to say. And yeah, there certainly is that push. Whether it's like the cultural gentrification of like Caribbean patois in London, what's it called? And a lack of, in some ways, there's like a sincere lack of gatekeeping here. And then there's something else I was talking about with happening here. Like again, there's a lot to say, right? And I do think it's worth having, and I kind of teased this on my Patreon, right? I think it's worth having a conversation around why a lot of this conversation is drowned out. But the conversation that is pushed is, man, why do the Africans hate the Caribbean so much? Why do the Caribbeans hate Africans? Or like, what's it called? This kind of dated, like dating discourse for the timeline, for no reason. And it's just like, why is that conversation pushed, but not like, the police literally had a campaign, I forget what it's called, but it was something about like, if I can even find it, let me quickly find it. I'm gonna find it, yeah. Because it's in my notes, but why not? This anime music in the back is killing me. I forget what it's called, but it was something. I might have to go to my Google Drive for it. Sorry. My apologies, I'm taking a little while for this, but it's really important, right? But there's a specific one that I do want to talk about a little bit. And it pertains to the police. And just how much, obviously I've spoken about the sus law a lot, right? But damn, everything taking forever to load. They said, no, it's not happening. And we're not gonna let it happen. Damn, is my computer lagging like this? I expected better. Yeah, no, it's not the gangs video. I have a lot, you know. Well, while this loads, I'm gonna check the chat real quick. Don't mind me. We literally had the British Empire. Yeah, no, exactly. But again, that's not what people want to think about. Again, because, again, in pop culture, the mainstream idea of blackness is Black American. Again, like, I want to go see Black Panther 2, right? And Black Panther is obviously supposed to be this big, like, Pan-African, quote-unquote, like, all-inclusive thing. And I couldn't help but notice at one point, I was like, but there is certainly a push to Black Americans, right? Which isn't a bad thing, for the record. It's not like a horrible thing. No one's judging, no one's like side-eyeing. And the reason isn't because, again, it's intrinsically or inherently way more interesting than anything else. It's monetary, and in part, partially it's exoticization, but it's monetary because there's more money to be made in appealing or encompassing blackness as Black American than trying to make something about Black Italians or the Black French or Black people in London. There's more monetary incentive to just kind of round it all out into, it's a Black American thing, frame it all around Black Americans. And what ends up happening is, as a result of advertising and media consumption, etc., why it was important to make that last video, is that, okay, cool, a lot of these people now struggle to make sense. Again, a lot of Black people can struggle to make sense of their blackness outside an American framework. I've had Black people who are maybe a bit more flamboyant or like boisterous even communicate to me, man, you know, maybe sometimes I feel like I was born in the wrong country because we have a very conservative culture here. And so they've conflated their blackness on Black identity. Literally, I'll be so explicit. I've had people literally go up to me and be like, yeah, man, like sometimes I just wish I was born in America. I feel like I mix in better with that, right? And that in itself is very interesting because it's like the UK's culture is so conservative that they've conflated like parts of their Black identity, not only ways in which they can express their Black identity, but also like, to that being American. And that's very worrying because one, that bleeds into exoticization, which isn't what you want. But two, it just speaks to how well Britain has done at like kind of controlling the narrative and controlling the conversation, you know? And that's like the big thing. That's the really big thing for me. Sorry, again, I'm just like getting things up, so like, don't mind me. I'm not supposed to be playing games. You guys got me like pumped up on this one little thing. We spoke a lot about language too, but like I don't want to spoil the video I recorded with Hyphenated History, but it was definitely one of my I think this might be one of my favorite videos like I've ever done. Like genuinely, it was such an interesting conversation to get to like bounce off someone. And again, if you want to see more about this sort of thing, I would definitely recommend subscribing to our channel. So this anime music in the back is sending me to the stratosphere though. I'll tell you for free. Ah, man. Wow, I just dropped my controller. Okay, cool. That's awesome. Fantastic. Amazing. Anyway, it was called like KNP or something, and basically the idea was that they like the N obviously stands for the N word, and their whole grand idea was like they basically raided a bunch of like homes in the UK and killed a bunch of black people, and the idea was just keep the N words out essentially, and it was a whole campaign like around that. If I can link in the chat, I'll do it. Raid homes. If I can find the link, I'll send it in chat anyway. But yeah, that was the whole idea. And it was, again, like something that they planned and construed with among themselves in the UK and London, what have you. Obviously, you look at the sus law, you think of how hard, literally Rishi Sunak had to, these people have to like double down on, what's it called? This kind of immigration rhetoric just to get support. And it's just very interesting. And even to speak to Rishi briefly, I'm not going to drown this too much in UK politics and rhetoric, but like it's interesting how the conversation around him being like the PM has kind of been framed around, what's it called, him being Indian, one of the first people of color prime ministers, and not the fact that his politics are really messy, to be blunt. Anyway, that's just me. I need to look at the chat again, so I'm gonna pause 1 second and make sure I'm not missing people. Yeah. Someone said it's interesting how the formation of black identity on black Americans is one that intersects with African conceptions of blackness. Yeah. I mean, I'll say this. I think it is getting better. But I think, so for instance, to go back to like some of those stories, right? There was like, artists I wanted to work with in what pertains to Nixie, right? And like the only issue I was having with his music is just that like, because he's so surrounded by black Americans, right? He kept saying y'all and finna. And the problem is, no black UK artist says y'all or finna. Like, to be blunt, we just don't. It just doesn't fit, to be blunt. And so the problem is like, okay, cool. It's not me trying to gatekeep, but it's trying to kind of integrate like versions of black American culture into your like your dialect, and it just doesn't come off right, you know? Like I don't say y'all, I say you man. Because it's just, yeah. But there's like a lot to say on that, right? On language and how like a lot of black UK language is gendered and framed around hierarchy. And that's another thing I want to discuss in the video. But again, give it time, give it space, give it its own lag. You guys see the lag here? Also, I'm whooping this thing though. I'm kind of whooping. I'm kind of taking names. Anyway. Oh yeah, no, Shanat banned strikes too. I was gonna post about that on the Free Huey Twitter. This kind of reminds me. Bro, don't! Let me kill him! No, I need to get my bonus. I need my bonus. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Shoot. Man, I was on 3,000. Alright, cool. Hey, Big Bone. Yo, Big Bone, what's up? Yeah, we have a lot of like access to people's culture. If anything, I was kind of jealous of people from the UK because they can pinpoint where they're from. I don't even know. Well, that depends on who you even like pinpoint, because then that's kind of conflating everyone from the UK as like a black African, right? Where like some people like a lot of the UK's culture is framed around Caribbean people, essentially, and not a whole lot of like black Caribbean people or black people from Jamaica, I guess. Like, and you don't want to conflate the two, but black Caribbean people are, hey, an A isn't bad. It could have been better, but yeah. And so they don't always know where they're coming from, you know. So like in that restraint, the game is taking coffee breaks. That's not good. Yeah. Okay. Cool. So the point I'm trying to make in saying that is that like they don't always know where they're from, or like the whole gist of their history, like their last name, their family ancestry and what have you. So yeah, usually if you're seeing that sort of thing, you're focusing more on the black Africans. Yeah. So, and there's a whole thing to be said about the dynamic between Black Africans and Black people from the Caribbean here, and how there's a bit of like a kind of tension between both parties. But it's been growing, bro. It's been getting better with time. And again, gonna make a video about that with time. So, man, I spoke. Those are a lot of words. I'm gonna quickly get some water. You guys tell me if you want me to keep playing this game. I don't mind. I also have Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I have Kill la Kill If. I have River City Girls 1. I have Streets of Rage 4, obviously. Fight and Rage. 20XX. Sonic Riders, always, because this is the greatest game of all time. Just let me know. I'm gonna quickly pour myself some water. I'll be like 1 second. Okay, cool. I'll be back. Alright, cool. Wait, guys. I got an idea. Wait. Someone says Smash Brothers. Someone says Sonic Riders. Man. I'll make this quick because I'm trying to make sense of this. Yeah, decide what game we're trying to play. Another thing, it's a minor thing. Guys, what type of cereal do you think I should have? Because I want some cereal and I ain't sure what cereal to get. Yeah. So there's that. That's a dynamic now. Yeah, so okay, let me even show you the cereals. So I've got 2 different cereals here. I've got Fruit and Fiber and Cheerios, right? Which one do you think I should have? I'm trying to see some cereal taste. Just because this one costs more, don't mean this one ain't better. I'm trying to scoop something out in the chat real quick. What's the cereal saying? This one's got like little crusted like banana stuff things in them, but this is just honey Cheerios. Honey nut. What are we saying in chat? Damn, no cereal tastes. Do you have Cocoa Puffs? Boo, he's healthy. Come on, man. No one wants that clapped Cocoa Puff nonsense. But like, not because it's healthy. Like, I like unhealthy like things. They get twisted. But like Cocoa Puffs? Bro. Nah. Cocoa Puffs are clapped. Fruit and Fiber. Fruit and Fiber is hard. 2 people said Cheerios. What? Oh man, you might not base it. You know that Fruit and Fiber? Say no more. Alright. Let me get the milk. Wait, okay. Another thing, right? Wait, okay. 1 sec. Okay, cool. I'm gonna ask you guys about this, right? Because I want to get a sense in the chat, right? Why do you have Crave your clap? Rude. First of all, rude. Second of all, Crave. Crave is okay. Crave is okay, but it's not giving. Do you know what I mean? It's not. All right, cool. Cocoa Puffs are clapped. Anyway, Cocoa Puffs are clapped. Oh man, the chat Cocoa Puffs. Poor. Oh my days. This is a bowl. Okay, cool. Anyway, I wanted to ask you guys, should I put, okay, so I've got oat milk here. Do I pour the oat milk first and then add the cereal? Or do I add the cereal right? And then pour the milk. So basically, I need to know, is it milk first or cereal first? Am I making sense? Because that's that's a super important variable into what I'm doing right now. I know, like, yeah, there might be some confusion, but yeah. So basically, do I pour the milk inside now, or do I add the cereal first and then pour the milk? Both at the same time. That doesn't make any sense. I'm sorry. What was your name? Jessie Shahir? No. She flew to the moon. That didn't make no. How? I've got two hands. Like, that's impossible. Never milk, never. Milk first is straight jacket energy. I don't have any milk with my cereal. Anyway, milk, cereal first. You shouldn't need to ask in 2023. You know what, man? I'll tell you what I do. I'll put the milk first. I will tell you for free. Because you don't know how much milk, because if you add the milk first, right? Hear me out. Add the milk first. Then you can gauge how do I want more or less, and then you can make sure, because you guys are having cereal, there's so many variables to this. Alright. See, but now look, because now I can gauge, it's not going to be soggy, because weirdo, okay, okay, you enjoy your soggy cereal, No, I don't care. I don't care, bro. I don't care. I enjoy my cereal how I want, bro. When you guys have your soggy cereals, all I'm saying is, it's tough. It's gonna be tough for you. What can I say? Yeah, so enjoy your soggy cereal. Unsub, this is a cereal. Nah, I don't know. Usually I'll be like, I'm not taking that L, but cereal, that's on your head. That's got nothing to do with me. See, exactly. I appreciate the support. No, exactly. And it's economical. No, oh my days, people don't know what they're talking about. Anyway, I believe someone said Sonic Riders. I don't mind Sonic Riders. Sonic Riders is a bit mindless though. I'll tell you what. I'll exit this game and I'll play some Spark as a bit of a compromise. Spark is a great game when we can get it running. Spark is a great game when we can get it running. What the hell? Did this thing just crash my whole Steam? That's incredible. Awesome even. My favorite part about Steam is when it crashes trying to play Spark. Actually my favorite. A droplet. No, sometimes you gotta make them a bit soggy. See, this is the problem with you, man. You ain't thinking with your brains. Come on, man. Come on, you gotta do better. Why the game's so small? You guys gotta do better. I'm sorry. Poor. That's poor. That's poor quality. That's poor. That don't even make any sense. Okay. Okay. Also, is the music coming out? I don't hear any music coming out from the game. Can you guys hear anything? God. Guys, can you hear anything from the game at all? Let me know if you can hear the game, basically. Okay, let me go here. We're trying to load up Spark. I just call it SPAC. I mean, I ain't needed to do all of that, but sure. Yeah, I didn't really need it to do all of that. Like, I don't need it to show my bottom screen. Like, I don't mind doing like, oh gosh. Let me make sure this works the way I think it should. Oh, is the audio just low? Guys, can you hear it? Yeah. I can barely hear this game. Did I just make it low on my side? Yeah, why is the game so quiet? Alright. Well, I said I can hear a beat. Almond Milk ate it. It's a bit quiet. You put the almond is okay. People talk about milk. I'm using oat milk. Someone said, what's the best way to play World Ends With You? Final remix, but if you can't, who knows? At some point, I wanted to like try porting the World Ends With You. I've never had. I'm not a chocolate milk person. I don't know. It's not for me. It's me for not. You know, like I need to kind of. How do I like mess with the settings for this game? That's actually a good question. Yeah, no, actually, I never processed it. I mean, I have an idea of how the game wants me to do this, but is it the right way? I guess I'll just find out like the normal way. Alright. And I get the game is definitely quiet, and I don't know why that is. It's coming out. Like, it's coming out of my speaker. It's just very quietly coming out of my speaker. Put the game back up. And now it's not showing. The hell? No, wait, okay. So now I'm just confused. Sorry, chat. Yeah, sorry about all the confusion. Even I'm lost. I'm like, what is going on here? Capture a specific window. It's the problem with Spark, man. Spark be creating issues. Okay, man, Spark's working. Spark don't even create no issues, bro. Anyway, I'm gonna raise the audio for the game a bit more. Because even if I can't hear it well, hopefully I can get you guys to hear it better. Strawberry milk! God, okay. Clearly, I've let the chat off the leash for too long. My bad. I apologize for that. I need to put the chat through that. Strawberry milk? I'm sorry. I'm sorry for whoever put you through that. Strawberry milk. I'm using OBS, yeah. Milk's okay. I like milk. But I can't have like regular milk. I'm one of the people like, the second you jump from soya or soy milk, like, it's over. Like, you don't go back. Also, this loading screen taking forever, boy. What's going on? Oh my days. It's been so long since I played this. So guys, for those who don't know, Spark the Electric Jester is basically just Sonic, but like way more. Sorry. Come on. It's been a minute. Okay, also my controls are bugged out a bit. So if you see me like playing poorly, it's because I'm getting my bearings. Okay. I think I've got into grips with it. Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, I'll admit, the loading screen was taking quite a while, I won't lie. Don't know what's up with that. Maybe it's because I'm streaming. Like, I won't put that on the game. This is a really fun game. One of my favorites. All this slander, can't trust. How many Spark games are there? There are 3 Spark games. This is Spark the Electric Jester 3. I recommend to anyone, if they're just trying to get into Spark, buy 3. Because part of 3 there's free DLC on this game where they give you every stage in the second game. So literally like, yeah, you're getting 2 games basically if you buy this. Like, definitely worth it. I hate politics about my food, man. Some people hate politics and everything. Yeah, I have really political opinions. I'll say that. I'll say that one. Gosh, man. Oh yeah, right. Cool. See, I've gotten so sidetracked. I forgot to talk about certain things. Now I'm probably supposed to. Again, tell me if the game's audio is coming out good. But yeah. So I wanted to talk about like some new things I've been working on behind the scenes. So one of them is, if it is in the description, I hope it is. I've created like 2 Twitter accounts specifically for the food bank and specifically for Nixie, like the game, right? And the big reason behind that was it will help me be clearer to not only the public, like, but also help me document how many times I'm updating people on specific things, and I can have like a genuine like means of access that's specifically for that, to kind of be like, okay, cool, you've updated people this month, you've bought the food this month, you've done this, and it's just easier for me to stay in the loop, because again, like I don't like having like a manager or anything, right? And so, what's it called? In terms of game development, it's like, yeah, no, I just want to be able to share more of what I'm doing, right? So like I went to, I mean, I've brought this up in referencing in like past a few times, right? But I went to a community garden, like, and it was really cool, I'm not gonna lie, like it was super cool. And it was literally, specifically it was like an Afro community garden. So it was just black people there and a bunch of organizers, and I learned so much, not only about the organizing process, but just getting advice from people, just seeing what it's like to have like a nice black community of people, and I just felt so welcome and inviting, and it was just great, right? And I'd love to do like, so I'm trying to set up something where I do more work with them in the future. And also just try to find a way to plug them more. And in the last 2 videos, you might see me linking to their Instagram account, because I'm like, yeah, they need more traction, because they're doing like such incredible work, and all I can do is like help where I can, come when I can come, because I do live far. And yeah. Another thing that I'm planning to start attending is there's this Ebony book club, right? And so it's based in Slough, and so I wanted to start like documenting a bit about what we're learning there. And so the idea is to kind of not only provide a platform where I can show some of the stuff we're doing, some of the communities we're entering, but also just kind of to like, because it's very hard to find resources and spaces for us, especially like, because, you know, something I've noticed again online is that there's a lot of stuff in relation to, like, again, America, for instance. And again, the whole point here is to not like sidearm or side this like America, because they've got their own struggles and we should do what we can to help. But if I feel incapable of building on the ground where I am, then why should anybody help me? Why should anyone support me? And so a lot of this past year, or like half a year after Nixie was funded, was also me like taking a break from social media and trying to learn more about my own community. And I think I came away with a lot, and I'm hoping to share more and more of it as the channel goes on. Because not only did I learn a lot about like what it means to organize and what it means to be in your community, but also about like realistic expectations, what you can tangibly do with your platform. And yeah, like part of the idea is also to kind of chronicling some of this journey, right? Again, you can see it in the Twitter, the Patreon, whatever. And my mistakes or like things I've done well and done poorly is that it kind of gives people an opportunity to kind of go, okay, this is what he did, and this was his process doing what he was doing. So if I could maybe in some way inspire someone to do like their own thing, that would be great too. Because that building community is very important. And specifically being able to build community where you are. Because if you can't do it where you are, like, yeah. So that's kind of, someone said the Gangbang Plus is cute. Ugh. Whoa. You mean this one? Is this Gangbang Plus right here? I love this. I love this one. Yeah, no, there's a book club, right? There's like a bunch of stuff. Again, but people don't know this stuff because again, like, it's like, how are they gonna find it? Also, I'm gonna get clapped. I hope you guys. What are controls? Oh no! Bro, it's been so long! Bro, come on, I can do this. Bro. Yeah, so that's a toughie. Oh, someone said, what game is this? I feel like I'm watching Sonic, but I'm not. This is Spark the Electric Jester. Yeah. So you are watching Sonic, but you're not. You know? Yeah. Yeah, no, like the past half, so 2021, or 2022, my bad. 2022 was like a really interesting year for me because it kind of, like, oh god. Okay, I just saw a question. Woo! Alright. Quickly, 2022 was just a year about like kind of building outside the framework of YouTube. Because obviously, and this is this is just how I felt as a person. I struggled a lot with kind of the idea of doing YouTube and feeling like I wasn't, because YouTube can be very lucrative. No full transparency, it can be very lucrative. But I struggled a lot with the idea of kind of doing it and talking about these issues and struggling to find in-community ways of like trying to help people and feeling like I was there. And this, obviously, everybody's supposed to do something different. Not everybody can do the same thing. But for me personally, and speaking personally as who I am, that's why I chose to do it. And I recognize that not everybody has the means and not everybody feels capable of doing it. Not everybody even has the means or resources. And so this was my way of trying to kind of do the little that I have. Oh, okay, yeah. It was my way of trying to do something with the little that I had. Yeah. Spark is so cool, man. Yeah, man. I love Spark. Spark is so cool. I just realized that, okay, I can't even look at the chat sometimes because the mouse is stuck on the game. So awesome. Okay, whoever said Cheerios, you're right, you know. I'll give you your credit. Cheerios were banging. They were banging. Okay. Laura says they found a black owned, sorry about how mean. Laura said they found a black owned library in North London. That's it. In fact, if you could, tell me where it is. I'll try to pay it a visit when I can. Like again, that would be cool. Because these are the things that I want to document in the initiative, right? The idea of the Twitter account is again to kind of push, whether it's mutual aid or events or stuff going on in the black community within the UK, so people can always have those resources, right? I went to like, even for a spiritual level, right? Even though I wasn't like crazy about it, I went to like Bible study recently. Like, so it's all of this stuff is like, there's little communities here of black people in London. It's just about kind of being able to platform the ones that like I think could help people. And yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. So so someone said if Hui Furin was real, would he be a good president? Anyway, I think that's he. Yeah, cool. So yeah, I don't have much to say on that one. Yeah. OBS is a resource hog. Change your streamer encoder per lines a little bit. Okay, cool. Alright, I didn't know that. Thank you, Bella. That's actually so cool, thank you. Yeah. I eat honey nut Cheerios dry, they're good. They are good, I admit, they are pretty good. Okay, cool. I feel like I've wasted enough of the chat's time, my bad. I'll probably exit Spark now. And I'll play like a different game. Because Spark is cool, but yeah. It's Fight and Rage. Actually, no. I'm tempted to play Spark and just play the final level, but I'll probably die. Yeah, no, it's not worth it. River goes. Ace Attorney. Something is not moving me to Ace Attorney, I'll tell you that. I'll play Shredder's Revenge. You know what? Yeah, let's play that one. Because I haven't touched it once. I could either do that or play Kill la Kill. Or I could even play Sonic Riders. So yeah, no, now I want to play Sonic Riders. Congratulations to whoever in chat said Sonic Riders, because I want to play Sonic Riders. But I will get to those games shortly, I promise. Yeah, I want to play Sonic Riders. It's been internalized now. No one can stop me. Remind me later. Tell me if the game is a bit loud though, because I know how loud this thing can be. How are we doing in terms of like loudness? Is the audio good in the game? Is it too loud? What's the situation? I'm lowering it just a bit because I'm just worried about it being loud. Okay, lowering, we'll be doing. Let's go with game capture. Okay, there we go. I could probably stretch this thing for widescreen, but you guys wouldn't let me do that. I know you guys wouldn't let me do that. Even though I really want to. Is someone calling me? This is what always happens. People call me during streams. I can't respond. Like, I can't even see who's calling. Like, this is like a very common thing. Let's see. Also, the game is playing itself. Am I getting hacked? What the hell? Okay. Anyway, I was like, what happened? I love this track. Yeah, I'm just gonna quickly widescreen the game. Bro, I feel like I'm getting hacked. What's going on here? Anyway. Tools, emulation. Graphics. Well, okay. Let me get off this thing. Enhancements. Okay. So stop this, and then I just reopen it. Alright guys, wish me luck. Hopefully this works. I don't think it worked. Yeah, that definitely didn't work. I don't know what's up with the game and why it does this. Is this Sonic Riders X? No idea. Okay, game. Just play. Guys, I'm not gonna lie, this isn't me. Wait. Am I on Parsec or something? Yeah, no, what is going on with the game? Okay, gonna check controllers for a second. Okay, there's 2 controllers there. Yeah, no. This is Sonic Riders. So, Forza Sonic Rush OST. Sonic Rush's OST is cool. Sonic Rush is like one of my favorite Sonic games. Yeah, no. Yeah, no, Sonic Rush genuinely has one of my favorite soundtracks in the whole series. So like, don't worry about that. Like, I like Sonic Rush. Ugh, man. I need to like sync up my Pro Controller, but yeah, no, this isn't working. I'm just gonna keep listening to Race to Win till the end of time, I guess. Yeah, no, someone said there's lag. Yeah, no, but it's only... For some reason it thinks I'm pressing all the buttons at once. Okay, it's been sorted out. I don't know why that specifically is what sorted it out, but it sorted it out. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. That took way too long. Is this being run on Dolphin? Yes, it is. I'm running it on Dolphin emulator. Okay. Last time you guys had me play as Jet. That's you guys didn't let me play as Jet. I'm gonna play as Jet now. Actually. Yeah, no. I wanna do Night Chase. This is the fan-made version, so the soundtrack isn't as nostalgic as you think it is.
No way I'm gonna lose.
For fans of Boondocks, I guess I should probably let you guys know. What's it called? There was Dorian Nelson, someone I've worked with. Oh my god, no! Okay, cool. Dorian, someone I worked with on Hip Hop Doctrine 5, on the remaking Boondocks video, I believe, and the Boondocks video game video. We are Come on, you can do this. Okay. Maybe I need to change the native resolution. Yeah, I bumped up the resolution for this, so maybe I should just set it back to native. Yeah, okay. I'm changing the resolution. No worries. Cool. Awesome, awesome. Yeah, okay. Yeah, sorry about the lag, guys. I'm sorting out now. Yeah, Emulator Slowdown is my favorite. That's my favorite game to play. Okay. Okay, cool guys, I'm back. It shouldn't lag up now. I was trying to force some stuff on the game that didn't work. Unless... My computer said, this is hard. It's like every time I land, it's like, yo, you're going too fast. Alright, cool. This game is getting... It's live. Yeah, what's it called? Oh, sorry, I'm trying to read the chat and like, this is hard, I'm not gonna lie. This is the worst gameplay I've ever provided for this game. Hands down. Usually I'll be playing this game like a G. Am I still in first too? That's the crazy part. This has been the longest minute and like a half ever. Alright, cool. Oh, I thought that was the last lap. Okay. But yeah, no, me and Dorian are working on some Boondocks comics, essentially. But like, it's gonna be... It inspired by Boondocks comics, but they're like, for the game, essentially. So that's gonna be really fun to show off when I can. Problem with being the last level up is, at that point, I'd rather run. Also, this is time travel, actually. This is time travel. God, okay, yeah. Even running as Jet is somehow causing a lot of strain on my PC. Maybe it might be time for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Yeah, no, maybe it is time for that. To play a new game. Damn. Guess we don't need you. Okay, who am I working with? Okay, cool. I will get to that question in just 1 second. Sorry. Okay. I'm gonna raise the volume on that. Alright, so this is a new game I've never played before. And we're probably gonna play this for the rest of the stream because I don't want to eat up all of your time. And a bunch of other words and adjectives that I am not intelligent enough to get through. Okay, so this thing opened in full screen, but it definitely did it without, like, my permission. So that... So if the game is lagging, I've never seen this intro in my life. The game isn't even coming out of my headphones, I think. Yeah, okay. Yeah, no, it's coming out on my TV. Okay. So yeah, this is the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles game. I've never played it, but this animation is so ridiculously good. Like, that animation is incredible. I think my only problem is you guys can't hear the audio for it. Okay, wait, no. It is coming out, never mind. Now the audio wants to work. It's just when I go off the browser, it doesn't want to work. But it does work. Ooh, man. Streaming is the worst thing in the world. This is why I don't do it often. And that's all I'm gonna say. Yeah. You can hear now. That's good at least. I'm gonna raise the audio for myself so I can hear it.
Volume maximized.
Okay. This is really retro. Okay. I'm gonna go story mode because Oh, Jesus. Okay. I mean, I've never played this before. Guys, chill, okay, or gnarly? Ugh, man. You guys, wait, we should react to cartoons? I wish. Some guys upload all the episodes of the Boom Notes on YouTube, but I still feel like I get copyright struck if I like streamed it. Do you ever find streaming awkward / dry? Yeah. But like, I don't know, I enjoy it sometimes. It's mainly only dry if I'm doing in between time. But it's fun like if I'm doing stuff like this. I'm guessing gnarly is probably the hardest one. Okay. Gnarly. That one's... Okay. Okay. I expect this. I was gonna say, do they all control the same? Do they all control the same? This is a lot to like, okay. They said here are all the moves. That's cool. I wonder how that's gonna work, like, contextually. Oh, wow. I don't know which one I'm feeling. I forget all their names. The orange one, the purple one, the blue one, the red one, the blue one. How many of them are there? There's 4 in it. I'm like, what? Why'd I bug out on that? It's retro. It's a beat 'em up. I love beat 'em up. It's my favorite genre of game. Reanimate. Oh wow, you can bring people back to life. Okay, cool. Ooh, that's April Bingy. She's cool. Oh, and they got a rat. They got a rat thing. They got that rat. Yo! Damn. Alright, let's get this. Nah, what? Alright, I'm not gonna lie guys, I'm alone on this one. Unless I call up the goons. It's on chat if they want that. Who we playing? I was like, you don't know your names. Oh, I didn't want your teammates. Come on, something on the fucking team. You gotta... I know this song ain't gonna count. But I did watch Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. But I ain't know the song before. Like, I forget, man. What they name? Trevor. What's it called? Like, but what was man's name? It wasn't McCardigan or something. Like, there was this Ian Pizza in it. I don't know. I don't know their names like that. So I said, use April, please. Hey, what's... Don't worry about that. I mean, if there are no opinions, I can use April. This guy got swords. He was my favorite because he was blue. Leonardo, oh, man, oh, Raphael and Donatello. Oh my days, I was so stupid. I was dumb. You guys really want April. Alright. Alright, but April is dead. I swear down, man. You know what I mean? We picked the white woman. Like, come on, man. Why did they make this? I'm not upset. Wow, they actually got like the song. Someone said Trevor. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about what I just said. But what do the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles like do? Like they just grow up being up pigs? Is there something like symbolic of that, or like is that just their whole power? They're just like Ninja Turtles. That's the whole gimmick. Is that the whole gimmick? I'm just making sure. Because if that's the whole game and they eat pizza, because if that's the whole gimmick, I could see why maybe I didn't remember them as fondly as everyone else.
Jaw-breaking news.
Oh, this fight work is so good. Wait, pause. Let me have some of this. That was really good. Sorry. Okay, cool. Let's go. Oh, okay. Let me. Oh! Oh!
I need to catch my breath.
Oh! Oh, wait, what? Come on, bro. You think you don't want this? What is this? No, this game's hard. Come on. Oh no. Oh no. God, who said I wasn't the GOAT of all time? Why did they give us so much cake in this one, though? Because what? Anyway. Bro, you think. What is this? This game's hard. What the hell? Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles was a parody of a serious comic. Okay, I didn't know that. Come on. Oh no! Hey, why he die? Come on. I've been the GOAT of all time. And they blew up. Oh, they're just playing video games. This game's so. What the hell? I was playing this with friends now. I might mess with some. Huh? Okay, I shouldn't have died though. For like, guys, allow me. I'm just getting my bearings. I've never played this game ever. Is there like? Come on. No, I didn't get it. I need to get my bearings with this combo system. Come on, bust through the door, bro. And there's no way to get my heart back, like... Parody of Daredevil. Okay, cool. Didn't know that. Okay, now I know the history. I like it a bit more. What the hell? How much damage did that shit do? That was niggas doing just. Oh, this sprite work is so good, bro. Something tells me there's no like new combos in this game. You just have to kind of figure them out. I need to stop rinsing that. Bro, what I tell you about? Come on. Look at these losers. Get in the locker, bro. What is this? Come on. Give me the pizza. I know I can interact with that pizza. Oh, it's because I got full health, man. Hey, these man are on job. Woo! Okay, I was awesome, by the way. How do I... Hey! This is some incredible music. Did T-Lope do the whole soundtrack for this one? Yeah, did T-Lope do the whole soundtrack? This is so good. And it, like, the setting being like a set is just... Oh my god. They made a good one. This is... Oh my. They made a good game. Wow. This is all I need. Like... I'm not at like man. Ooh. Nah, we're gonna try that one again. The hell. Yeah, it gives me like It gives me Streets of Rage 4 vibes. Wait, pause. Because that is a compliment for the record. Ah, man. Here's the thing with Cheerios too. The milk after, because the Cheerios resonate in it, it slaps so hard. It slaps so hard. Alright, let's get a sense for my moveset. Let me start taking this a bit more seriously. I'm ready to beat this. Guys, am I crazy that I think I could beat this game today? Was that insane? Let's see what I can do. Let's give me a sense of my moveset. Yeah, assume run, jump. Super jump. Round off. Okay. I get a lot of cool attacks. Cool. Come on. Come on. Oh my god. Oh, what? Come on, guys. You think I'm gonna go full time for this? Come on. Come on. Come on. What is... Come on, you think... Come on, bro. What is this? Come on, everybody. I'm gonna need some faith in chat. No!
Not working the way I planned.
I can do this though, don't worry. Just because they got some cheeky hits. You see the way I spring back into the... Come on. Oh, so it's a grinding game. Okay. Keep playing, get the HP. I'm starting to understand the situation. Come on, bro. Come on. Come on. Easy, easy, easy. Come on. I got this. Come on. Come on. Alright, cool. Who are people's like favorite Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles characters? I remember I liked the blue one, but I feel like, I mean, I don't know. I'd be inclined to like the red one now because I just like red now these days. Like, did you guys like them based on their color or like their personality? Because I'll be blunt, like for me it was the color, which I know is ironic, but yeah. I liked blue, so my favorite was blue, that was it. But I feel like I like the red one more these days. But am I just bugging out for that one? Come on. Okay, so they do give you some warning. Alright, cool. I don't need that in my life right now. Come on. Do the jumping move. There you go. Woo! Okay, I'm starting to... Are there invulnerability frames in this game? Let me find them. Find them for me, please. Let me locate them invulnerability frames because they're gonna be saving me. Jesus. Oh my god. Come on, come on. Come on. I'm only a few hits from Grace, please. Also, wait, are we gonna not acknowledge how I'm working? How the names are being taken? Oh no, it's curtains. It's curtains. Donatello, is Donatello the blue one or the red one? Oh man, at some point I need to show the chat some Sonic Underground clips. One of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles reminds me of Manic from Sonic Underground, and I just wanted to like Manic from Sonic Underground is so basic, man. Honestly. No! What? Come on. Damn. Okay. Okay, I can't run into him. Okay. I'm trying to get into the general picture. Clear exploit. Damn, oh. Okay, I got it a bit more. I got it. Alright. Don't worry, I got the vision for it. I got the vision for what I need to do today. Alright, cool. Yeah, Leonardo, dual katanas, Donatello, Leonardo. Leo is blue, Donnie is purple, red is red, Mikey is yellow. That's the yellow girl turtle. I remember there being a girl turtle at one point. They always meet. Whenever there's a group of boys, eventually they'll always be like, yeah, man. And then here's the girl variant. The only problem with that is like, I don't like it when their whole like character is just like that. It's just like, oh, it's just the fact the boys googling over like the girl like versions of them, because they always just kind of feed into like stereotypes and what have you. That's my only issue. You can tell I'm talking about Alvin and Chipmunks. Alvin and Chipmunks did this. Wasn't a fan. Yeah. Well, like, have you guys seen those old like Fairly OddParents episodes where in Fairly OddParents, I think they turned Timmy into a girl and then they just did some really derogatory stuff. It was pretty bad. I haven't checked, but like, I imagine that'd be like a video on Haryana Hook's channel. You guys should subscribe to Haryana Hook too. Really great YouTuber. Come on. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not good with my Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle lore. I'll be blind. But I'm gonna play better. I'm killing it. Oh, absolutely, guys. You guys think I'm a cereal guy, man. I've been on my cereal. Okay. Do you guys have any favorite snacks then? Any favorite snacks in chat? I don't know. That's what I'm trying to make sense of. No! Fam. What is this? Come on. Come on. Easy, easy money. Money's easy. Don't. Fam. Come on, what do you think this is, bro? I'm the goat of all time. I cannot be touched, cannot be carnaged. Let's go. No! That was a cheap shot. Oh, she's a reporter. Is that her gimmick? She's a reporter? That's not how she's dressed. I didn't know that. Okay. It's like a cool fighting outfit, but I wouldn't think like reporter. Come on, you can do it. Whoo! Whoo! What? Come on. And considering it's the first time I'm playing this game, come on. What's the problem? That chat never gashes up my skills. But when I fail, it's like the first thing is like L, come on. I'm the GOAT, what's this? What's this? I'm still beating them up in the dead. Oh god. Come on. Oh. Oh. Oh no, no. Come on. You saying I'm not taking names? Okay. But I'm right back at. Come on. Pre-packaged cereal bars are like some of my favorites, so I get that. Pre-packaged cereal bars are banging. Yeah, they're so good. But they can rack up. Like, so I like the Frosties version of that, I love. The Rice Krispies one, not as much, but yeah. Woo! I'm gonna let that combo just sit for a second. Okay, I guess the game doesn't either. Okay, cool. Yeah. Cool. I forgot what they're called. I'm not sure if they're called something different in the States. So it's just like things with poker. I really like poker. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Also, just like speaking as like a game dev now, like your appreciation for games like this will skyrocket when you get into actual game development. Even like, just God, making things that are like intuitive and like players can understand and pick up very quickly. It takes like a lot of work, a lot of effort, play testing. Everything in this room like had to be programmed. And I know it sounds like super like, oh yeah, duh, but like even the enemy behaviors, like the first thing they do when they get up, like what should that be? What should that look like? You know? Like this was all something that was worked on. Like hitboxes too, like that was also something they worked on. But like the point I'm making here is more that like there's so many moving parts to game development. Even like that little stuff in the background, they don't need to add that, but it's like this cool arcadey. Just take me, oh man, I love this sort of stuff, right? It's all just it's so cool, it's so important. Oh, whoops. I accidentally poured like some of the cereal. That's my bad. I'm gonna have to clean that up. Guys, I'm glad we could get some good cereal talking today. I think it was really important that we got some cereal talking today. Sometimes all I want to do is talk about cereal. And I just want to say I'm happy to create a safe space where we can all discuss cereal. Also, kind of took names with that one. No! They don't want to eat it now! Whew. Come on, guy. Wait, come on. Where's the fade? Come on. Come on. Whew. Alright, cool. Come on. I've been captivated by the animation too. The animation is incredible in this game, right? And that's pretty good. Pretty great. Pretty enduring. Oh, what? Okay, cool. I mean, I got an achievement for that. She's just there holding a microphone. Oh! We doing this? Nah. So good. Nah, they might win. They might win. Because Streets of Rage 4 is an incredible game, but I love pixel art. I love retro games. They might win. I ain't gonna cut. They might win. It's incredible. Okay. Because the top of the beat 'em ups. Someone said use April. Okay. I don't know if I can. I don't know if I can change character. I don't know how to change character, guys. I won't lie. I don't know if the game will let me change character. Because I'm in story mode. Plus, I'm feeling RPG gimmicks.
I smell a new story.
Wait, okay, sorry. These sorts of games are like my kryptonite, I won't lie. I was only supposed to stream for like an hour and a bit, but man, these games, they do something to me. Oh my god. Bro, they give you a Mario power-up that's invincibility. That'll probably okay. Ooh! Okay, so I'm starting to see the importance of not getting hit by that. Game dev is insane, guys. I'm telling you. Do not like I cannot like understate how even looking at stuff like this just blows me away every time. Like even creating a combo system that's like intuitive. Like, yeah. It takes so much effort. And not only do all of your characters need to be animated, like all the enemies need to be animated, you know? It's kind of cheap, guys. Whoa, wait a second. Whoa, wait a second. I didn't know about these movement options. What the? Bro, oh, this game is so good. It's so good. Woo! Game dev is hard. Yeah. That's why I'm gonna keep saying every time I play a game on these streams, I want you guys to just really appreciate like the effort that goes into things like this. Because what in God's name? I should have known. Also, that's cute. That's cute that they like created like an original. I don't like all of this stuff. It takes effort. Even those like cheeky gags like that, man. It's such a labor of love. Like you literally had to animate the cars, and even that like fucking a wheelie like it's cool. I don't know. I just can't look at these things the same anymore. I guess is what I'm trying to say. Okay, so for future reference, I need to like knock that off. Oh, there's my boss at the end of all of these. Because otherwise I'm gonna lose. Come on. Oh wait, okay, sorry guys. I'm finally, dude, I don't know. I feel like I'm getting to
This is
grips
not working the way
with this game.
Don't
Whew.
sweat it, turtles.
I mean, the reason the game is harder for me is because you guys made me play on the hardest difficulty. So there's also that as a variable. So if I'm losing, that's also why. Oh man. The 2D animation is really charming. I'm also just a retro arcade game head, right? And so like stuff like this always just speaks out to me so loudly. Yeah, I love that sort of stuff. It's too much. It's just it does a lot for me. Um, if I can, maybe quickly, I can play this game online. I will. I can change the hero here, but what's it called? I wanted to show. Yeah, it would be nice to show some stuff off. Or just talk about like. Yeah, I want to talk about something very briefly, and then I'll be right back to playing the game. I'm just gonna add a media file, or I think it's an image file. I'm just gonna add an image. Yeah, the one moment, please. Maybe another moment, but not now. My apologies if I'm not playing music like immediately. Usually I like to blur out people's speakers, but like today it's important that I get this one out. Okay, so I looked it up, but okay, I probably should have looked it up here. Whoa, okay, cool. So I got it up, but it's kind of big. I need to make it significantly smaller. And probably use this in service of making it smaller. But I did post this on my community tab a little while back. So obviously the whole thing is not going to be able to fit on stream, probably. But this is a poster that I worked on with Millie, um, who, for those who don't know, helped me with some of the food bank stuff, right? For the posters and what have you. And it's a poster for Nixie, right? And like this is just like incredible. Like I love it so much, right? I remember getting this back, and it was like this really like big moment because like, okay, this thing it's real and it's being made, and it's like got a bunch of people involved in this, and it's cool. And so like I just when I'm communicating stuff about game development and why like every like little thing that you see in a game is just like it may have taken like a lot of effort and it's taken really long, or like it just means like the little victories just mean a lot, you know? I hope I'm making sense in saying all of that. Yeah, no, Millie did this. Yeah, no, it's really good. And so I just wanted to I wanted to talk about it a little bit because like I remember because obviously I remember when this idea was like really small, you know what I mean? And it's just like a small little like thing I was doing, right? And the like getting sprites back, getting music back, getting like music with lyrics back, backgrounds, etc. Like it's all like it can be a long process and it can be an expensive process. But like every time I get stuff like this back, it's like this is why you're doing it. This is why you keep going. And yeah, no, it's just it means a lot to me. And so like I've also just I wanted to share it a bit on stream because I was just like, yeah, I need to make a proper video kind of chronicling these things. And this one means a lot to me. So yeah, that's kind of what I wanted to talk about. Very brief, I know. But yeah, I'll get back to playing like April and what have you. Yeah, video games are like really cool. It's like an expression. the things you can express, even like in the jokes they play. So even like when you saw like April May get said April May like as Ace Tunny, like April get flattened, right? Like that stuff is cool and cute. You know? Like you have to really express something through the art form, and it's cool. Oh man. Oh, am I not allowed to pick? Because April May is like my strongest character. She's fast, but not very powerful. So she's got range and speed. She's got speed, no range. So he's the goofy one. I don't know. All these niggas look goofy to me. All these niggas look goofy to me. So I don't know. Like, I might just go back with April May, man. Splinter. I'll play Splinter, but you guys gonna make me play this rap, man. Like, you guys gonna make me play the rap? Then like, okay, cool. Very endearing title, though. I will say that. Oh, so we fighting the hippo? I mean, the rhino guy? Why didn't he just scrap him right then and there? Oh, Splinter's pretty good. Does Splinter even eat? Did your copy of the game come with a Pizza Hut? Did your copy of the game come with a Pizza Hut coupon? Mine did. This game was gifted to me for Christmas. Oh man, I probably could have used this before. Anyway, Splinter feels pretty good. I ain't gonna lie. Like usually I run into the curse of like being like, oh yeah, I don't really like how this character controls. But Splinter actually feels really good. Like, oh my god. You can argue I'm doing this easier than like I would've with April May, because this guy's a bit faster. He ain't ready for this. He ain't ready when I come. I probably could have beat. Oh my god. Oh my god. This guy's strong. What's inside here?
Oh, thank you. Sorry about
You
that.
found a person. What the hell? There's some fun secrets in this game. Even that. Like, that's cool. I didn't even know I was supposed to press A. Oh, he came from Japan? Okay, now I feel bad for calling him alright. Why they do this? Why they do this to me? Come on. You know I saved that super attack. Keep that super attack on deck. Wait, let me pick. Yeah. I saved the super attack for when I need it. These men might think I'm stupid. Never again. Oh my days, this game feels so good. Can't be too hasty with it. Oh yeah, right. Come on. Come on. Come on, don't make it too easy. Come on, don't make it so easy. Oh, Taco, you make it so easy. Come on. Who in chat is watching Avatar? As in like, been paying attention to the Avatar movie stuff. Like with the whole series coming back and stuff. I have like some mixed opinions to it. And I love Avatar. If you know me, you know I love Avatar. But I have some mixed opinions to all that, John. Come on. What the? Hey man. He's a rat. Oh, he's actually a rat? That way to be pulling man's flint on? Damn it, I needed that! Oh my days, bro. I hate these stupid. This game is bad, bro. This is how people talk when they're bad at the game. What's this rainbow, bro? You need to power my back foot, bro. Nothing's happening. Oh. I feel like I was supposed to climb up there too. Well, what a waste. Okay. Oh, this guy got range! Woo! Wait, okay. Wait, okay. I'm talking the last airbender. So it's that rhino nigga. It's cool. We got this. Where's the health items though? He bro got a gun. Bro got a gun and he left no health at the door. Actually, this nigga's kind of easy, boys. I lied. Nigga ain't easy. See, bro. Give me the one more. I got one more life in it. Bro, you're finished. You're easy. Huh? Oh, he just does it in turbo mode. Bro! I just want to beat the boss. Oh, wait, okay, come on. I can do this. Come on. No! No, come on. Come on! No! Fam, I was so close. Oh. Who are you man's favorite Avatar characters? Cool. Say no more. No. Okay. What's your opinion on the recent hate train on Katara since she came back on Netflix? I related to Katara because I related to having like, because Katara's whole deal was like she like was scarred from her mother like dying, right? And because my mother died at a really young age, I really related to Katara because like I dealt with my own pieces of trauma in that. And it was interesting to see a character that had such a traumatic experience at a young age kind of be forced to deal with that, you know? Yeah. And so while there is media that I look at and I'm like, oh, yeah, they're doing like the dead mother, dead father trope, I do think there's a lot of value in that as someone that did grow up having to deal with not having a mother. So I'll say that in relation to Katara. So like, I think while there are elements of Katara's character that are really flawed, and I get that, I also know what it's like to lose a mother at a really young age. And that can lead to that can like set the train for your whole life if you're not careful. So yeah, that's what I'll say. But yeah, Katara is one of my favorites. Toph is another one of my favorites. A lot of the characters in Avatar are dealing with some form of generational traumatic issue. Big fan of like big fan of a lot of characters. Yeah, no. Yeah, I was literally rewatching, what was it called? The Runaway. Um, and it feels like what Sokka does is that he goads Toph into having a conversation with her. Um, right on top of where like Katara was cooling off and showering. And so it feels like what Sokka communicates basically quite clearly is that like he sees his mother through Katara. And then Katara kind of uses that against him later when she's trying to justify going with Zuko to kill her mother's killer. And it's just really interesting to see how toxic like Katara could take it, you know, or could make it, I guess. If that making sense. Anyway, I'm the GOAT, so I think I could do that with one more try.
Big Apple, 3 p.m.
Alright, cool. I might back off a bit though. Tell me if the camera's good.
I fear something is afoot.
It's always hard to read the chat and be the best at the game, so please be like nice and drunk. Think of the children, you know? And think of my self-esteem, that's like a big one too. Yeah. If I do enough combo, do I get like lives and junk? What's up, you man? My hot take as well, Avatar The Last Airbender and Korra are good. I think the fans deify the writers, original writers way too much. I agree. I think, yeah, I agree. You forget how simple of a story, like, it's anti-imperialist, yeah, but it's a very simple, like, children at war story. Like, I was rewatching some of Avatar recently, and I'm trying to pick an episode, and I realized, yeah, no. I'll admit, a lot of my love for it is nostalgia. But it was also the first kind of spiritual, kind of... It was the first show I saw that, like, didn't demonize spirituality in a way that wasn't as basic, as like, rigid and basic. And in some ways, it helped me understand my own. So, I don't know. Also, I knew there was niggas in them bags. So you just have like a dodge roll. Dun, 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 dun. Also, this is just a remix of the theme song. Is this the only song in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles film? I know I should have went straight for it, man. Come on. Maker, man. This guy's slippery though. He's a slippery guy. He's kind of slippery. Alright guys, sorry, I'm hyper focused. I'm trying to get to questions and what people are talking about. Yeah, no. I think people definitely struggle to deal with like characters that go through traumatic things. So I don't know. Also, why am I bugging on this one?
I need to focus my mind.
Can you? Whoo! Bro! Jesus. Drive the car, nigga. Bro, I'm bad. How long have I been streaming? Maybe that's a variable. Maybe I'm tired, man. Gosh. Come on. Come on. Oh, I got an additional life? Again, all them points? Oh, you didn't need to do that. Oh, that's sweet. Don't worry about that. What? Katara did have a lot to deal with, guys, yeah. I just think it's very easy to be very critical of characters during traumatic like, situations. It doesn't rationalize everything she did. But I can at least contextualize that kind of traumatic frustration. Every time this ninja power thing happens, I swear I don't. I'll be reaping the benefit. Come on, game. Be nice. Be nice, game. It's not one of them days, game. Game, come on, be nice. Soccer from season, I feel like a lot of white guys project themselves into soccer. That's my opinion. And everyone has to agree with it though. And part of that is his voice. Game over, Nick. What? Gosh, okay. Also, can I be respected in how good I am at this game? If I'm playing at the hardest difficulty, I'm playing at this level. Like, you go admit I'm good at this game. Oh, we on Andrew Tate now? You guys see Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles on screen. And you're like, I think it's Andrew Tate talking time. I think Andrew Tate's a turtle. Sorry. Zuko, yeah, I mean Zuko's complicated. I made myself more cereal. Oh. I'll put something in the oven, 1 second. One second, Pat. Whoa. I'll probably eat that like after the stream. Have I seriously not experienced the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles series before? Not like that, no. I ain't gonna lie. Something that's been on my mind recently is how one makes sure to not get lost in the source with their biases, avoiding an echo chamber. Any thoughts? Challenge yourself and your own views constantly. I'll say. Like, obviously, find safe spaces within what you think. Well, find safe spaces within like progressive spaces, but like constantly find new ways to challenge them. Like something for me that helped, especially early on, was like asking myself, okay, but how much do I know about gay liberation? How much do I know about trans liberation? You know? Okay, how much do I know about the Black diaspora's experience within the UK? Is it just the Nigerian perspective though? How have I seen like the Black Caribbean experience or Caribbean experience, right? And it's all these little things, right? Just asking, being honest about what you know, and then being honest with yourself about what you don't know, and then kind of just engaging from there. And so for me, it's that. Because whenever you're in these spaces, generally something will be thrown your way that you don't know. And that's fine. You should be comfortable in that being a thing. But then you just need to kind of be able to work within that. I feel like the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles song over that didn't kind of help, but you get the vision. That's kind of the... I suppose I'm not like... We need to put you on a Ninja Turtle. Korra's cool. I want a Korra movie, but I'm not gonna do it. Yeah, I got nostalgia glasses for thingy too. Where the... Oh shoot. Alright, cool. This is gonna be my last attempt at the level, and then if I don't get it, probably gonna end the stream. I can play the Kill la Kill game though, if people really want me to play it though. Okay. Come on. I think I can do this. I don't mind this becoming my new stream game. Okay, but are you guys not seeing me get like infinitely better at this game in real time? Look how good I'm getting, bro. What is... Come on, what? I'm getting way better at this game. I'm actually no, you see, I'm bugging out. I'm actually improving, right? I wasn't even looking at the chat during the whole exchange. Like, I mean, I was. Come on, man. What? I can't see the combo counter, admittedly. It's behind my mic, but... Come on, what? Don't play with me. And I don't even need to, man, I can do this whenever I want. Now that the goons are gone. Come on. Bring the more goons. I want to use my super attack. Fandom is good. Fandom is cool. I'm not like upset that people are now a bit more critical of like Avatar or whatever, if that's what you can do. Woo! The GOAT of all time is once again showing them why he's the GOAT of all time. Like, it's gonna take a lot to outvote him. Come on. Oh my days. Are you guys seeing this? What? No, I've actually improved. I was actually just capping a bit before, but no, I'm actually getting good at this game. What? Okay, maybe not let it get to my head, but... Bro, like... I'm actually... I forgot I was the GOAT. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, you ever get imposter syndrome? I almost forgot who I was. Like, ridiculous. Ooh, what? I'm coming in full health for the boss? Boss man, where are you? Woo! Oh. Boss man, what is this? Oh no! What? Come on, guys! Come on. Hard. This is the hardest difficulty. My first try. Ignore that though. Bro, what? What? See, exactly. The goat. The goat. We're goating tonight. We eat goat tonight. Ain't nothing's gonna stop me. What is this? Come on, bro. What do you think this is? Bro, do I even need it? I mean, I will, but like... Bro, this is easy money. What is... Free currency. Wait. Focus your mind. Wait, there's a race mechanic. Okay, cool. That's pretty good. This is a licensed product. Wow. Anyway, that was pretty good. I was pretty sold on that. I really enjoyed that. What's it called? We've been drenched in black aesthetic since the 80s. Let's see. Desperation before me off. Da, da, da. Who? But I always be feeling turned off by black coded or racial code in general. Maybe I get to some capacity. What do you mean, like kind of the commercial black aesthetic being sold? Is that more what you're referring to? And that's different depending on whether you're from the US or the UK. So that's like, that has its own kind of thing. Let's go down. What's this? This game got a lot of style, you know.
Please find my diary. Please.
Is this a character in the series? Is there a character in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles that does this? I'm bugging out. What? Sorry guys, I'm just... Okay, cool. I can only probably stream for like a little bit more. So I can probably do one more level. We'll talk through whatever you guys want to talk through. Have any questions, any this or that, any that, any blur, any black, you know what I mean? And yeah. I'll try and make sure like I update you guys thoroughly on like Nixie and the food bank moving forward and junk. Ahmad, asking about those newspapers you collected earlier. I don't know what are you referring to, like, are you referring, I don't know if you guys are having an internal conversation or like, okay, gosh. Let me, quickly, I'll get this loaded up. Do you regret making any of your YouTube videos? I had this one video about the story of OJ that I championed. So I really don't like that video now. And so like the kind of black victimhood video was made as almost like a kind of apology for that video. What's another video I wish I didn't make? So I'll try to see if I can get a better angle of me. What's another video I wish I didn't make? Well, whoops. I should probably answer this properly. of hard. The homophobia video I like. I don't like how it's framed around this idea that like black culture. First of all, I refer to it as black culture, and specifically speaking to African American culture. But also, I don't like the idea of implying that black culture is inherently homophobic. And I feel like I did that a bit in that video. I didn't like that a lot. I also think there's more nuances to the homophobia conversation in the Boondocks than I detailed within that video. And this year I'm actually planning to remake that video because I'm not crazy about everything I said in it. I want to make more thorough videos about black spirituality moving forward. Because I feel like that's something I talk about a lot on the screens every now and then, but I don't get to go into proper detail on the channel. Man, other videos I hate. There's no single Free Huey video I don't like, outside like maybe the first Black Little Mermaids one. Like, yeah, no, I think because I took a lot of time with my content, a lot of the content on my channel I'm not like, I don't look back at it with regret. If anything, I look back at them and I say, man, you had time to be putting out content like this. And people didn't rate you, because what? You were putting out this content, people weren't, man.
Can you please find my diary? Please.
Wait, what?
Can you please find my diary?
Oh, it's not even a level.
Mutants over Broadway.
But that was Jason Griffith. Integrity, yeah. I mean, around that time period, I was going through a whole thing with integrity. Yeah, man. Like, I was feeling some type of way about like doing. This is what kind of gave birth to the food bank and me kind of leaving YouTube for a bit, right? But it's because I just felt weird doing YouTube, and at this point, YouTube was becoming more and more of a lucrative possibility, right? Like a very lucrative idea that could like make my life easier. I wouldn't ever have to go into the system and this, that, and yata, blah, blah, blah. But I also realized very quickly how dangerous that mind frame is. And like how like incentivized you can then become to certain things. And I don't know, like, to me, my word means everything. It means everything. And the second you have to dismiss part of my word, like, my word means less. And the one thing I want to always have is my word, I guess. I'm bugging out. This game, I'm messing up so hard. So integrity just means a lot to me. And so that's why, like, when you're dealing with YouTube, where you're incentivized to form these parasocial, false idol-like relationships, right? It's always really complicated to me, kind of doing the YouTube thing. And it's why, and it was like, okay, cool. You're talking about these issues, but what are you going to do around it? Outside just garner what is effectively a weird parasocial dynamic between you, an influencer, and your audience. And so that's kind of where the food bank idea came from. Because I want to, my word means a lot, and like, I want to be able to do things that actually help. Not to say that these discussions on YouTube don't help, they absolutely do. But it's more that I wanted to see if I could do more. And maybe encourage more people to do more. But not in a way that is judgmental or like, no! Not in a way that is judgmental or like kind of side-eye, because I've seen that a lot. But more in a, I'm going to document all my like strengths, all my mistakes and shortcomings. And hopefully that could help anyone along the way that may be feeling like doing a similar thing to do their own sorts of things. Because I do definitely think it's possible. It's just hard to kind of get started. So stay tuned for the food bank this, oh my god. Stay tuned to the food bank this year because, yeah, gonna be doing some good stuff. And I believe the link to the Food Bank's Twitter account will be in the description. So look into that. Wait. I cannot believe I forgot I had that special. This the boss? I make it that far? I thought we beat these guys. Yeah, how do you hit a moving object? I don't even know how do I even begin to hit this thing? What? What? Gosh, okay. That was supposed to be the last level, but I ain't gonna lie. I'm enjoying this kind of a lot. White T'Challa. Oh, what if you made Black Panther white? Oh boy. Viridis Joe is a pretty good channel, yeah. I can imagine that even the videos you don't like or grew out of are a good learning experience. Yeah, I would say so, yeah. Yeah, no. I do want to readdress the topic because I just want to make sure it's like established, you know? Especially when if you're making like video essays, right? A lot of them tend to be lengthy and people put a lot of effort into them. It's important that like you go back and kind of recontextualize some of the things you may have said.
This is April O'Neil, reporting live.
It's like different if you make like a lot of like quick content, right? You can just quickly go, oh wait, my bad, this blah blah blah. But when you have like a platform, it's very important to be careful what you say because there's a lot of people that are just going to agree with you because you have a lot of influence. So that's really important. People are talking about the Nessa drama. I love Nessa, but okay, let's see if I'm better at the game now. This game is so cool though. This is like in the conversation of like one of my favorite beat 'em ups. Oh my god, this move is nuts! Oh my god! Oh gosh! Oh no! What is this? Jesus! Come on, give me 50 hits! Oh my days! That's crazy! I ain't even gonna do anything! Yeah, people do quietly engaging instead of following. Yeah, I agree. Bro, this move is busted crazy! Nah, for real! What is this? April's crazy. You know, I was born in May, right? Oh yeah, here's a fun fact not many people know about me. I share a birthday with Aaron Bruder. I bring it up every now and then, but yeah, I do. So if you see it's Aaron's birthday anywhere, then just assume that you should be wishing me a happy birthday too. Yeah. Someone did actually ask about the progress. Damn. Yeah, someone asked about the progress on what's it called? Nixie's development. I would say Nixie's about 70% done right now. And assuming development, yeah, I would say it's roughly 70% done. There might be like, there's a few more animations we need obviously. Hey, no! Damn. Oh my days, these sprites are so cute. I think I know who made these too. These remind me of one Twitter artist I follow. These are so good. Oh my gosh. This is kind of a good set. This might give you a good sense for what, like, Nixie is. This is kind of what Nixie is, actually. I just realized halfway in, I was like, why does it feel familiar? And I was like, oh yeah, right. This is kind of how Nixie plays. Yeah, guys. If you want that Nixie gameplay preview, it's basically this. Oh shit. Okay, wow. Anyway, guys, is anyone seeing me be the GOAT at this? That's sick. It's random, but why do you people think Piccolo is black? I think he's just othered. My bad. What role do I play in game development? Okay, cool. So I'm the director and main programmer. So basically anything that you see or is made was probably done because I asked for it to be done. I also write the story and I program the game. I guess in the kind of most rigid way to describe it, like the game is basically what I want it to be. Also, how the hell do you do this? This is impossible. How the fuck am I supposed to fight a... Is it gonna release on Steam? Yes. That's kind of the idea. I haven't like put it on Steam's wish list yet though. Which some people did criticize and I was like, yeah, that's fair. So that's something I do need to do. Oh wait, whoops. It's kind of like not on me, my bad. Okay, let's go. What's the story about? It's kind of spoiling, but I can talk about it. So Nixie's story is it follows this reclusive girl called Fiona Saw, and she, through a series of circumstances, ends up in like being able to see spirits and spiritual visions, right? And she can see like evil spirits around people. And long story short, it's kind of an idea like noise from the Warden's Review, where negative emotions are usually attract to noise, which are basically these evil spirits. And so Fiona basically has to fight off these evil spirits for people, to put them in the right state of mind for this, that, and the third. And then you realize that a lot of these spirits are being weaponized by people with different territories, right? Hence the term spiritual warfare. And so she's basically going to like fight off these different spiritual leaders, quote unquote, to kind of get rid of like the territory people are pushing in the spiritual realm. That's kind of the abridged version of the story. And so it's kind of bits and pieces about that. So it's like Black the Warden's Review, kind of, yeah, in some restraint. There are more elements to it than that. It's obviously about communication, Warden's Review. And it's kind of about the demonization of African spirituality. Because something that I thought was very interesting about the Warden's Review that people don't really talk about is that it seems to be, in some ways, a commentary on religion. And I have a lot to say about religion and spirituality, and how, in some ways, it mirrors some humanistics, I guess. That's not the term, but you know what I mean? And so it kind of just felt right for Nixie to be in part that. Obviously, President Nixon, Nixie, drug, there's connections you can make there. I'm not going to spell everything out, but it's going to be really cool. And yeah. Oh yeah, no, it's definitely inspired by the Warden's Review. Absolutely. No, I would never. Please. I want the connection. Please, like, I'm proud. I'm proud if someone does see it and go, it's the Warden's Review. I'm like, that's not something I'm what's the word I'm looking for? Uncomfortable with. how did I learn programming? A bunch of YouTube tutorials, and towards the end of my uni. So like I was in uni and I made like basically I started making like endless runners and some platforming tutorials. Then I made like a test visual novel. And then I made an actual visual novel for my uni final year project. And then I started toying around with this new like engine again for the endless runner. And that's kind of how Nixie came about. And the more and more I worked on it, the more and more I was like, oh, this is kind of like the World Interview, but instead you're on a hoverboard. And I was like, okay, yeah, great. We'll just double down on that, you know? What engine is Nixie being made in? Um, what's it called? It's being made in Unity. So Unity is the primary engine to which the Warden, the Warden's Review, in which Nixie is being made. What's it called? I want to know if there's anything I can share about the game that like wouldn't spoil. Because I want to make a. I'm going to make a video about the development of Nixie, right? And just like the first part of it and how that's been interesting. But I'm kind of saving it a bit. It will come probably maybe by February. I can say that. Yeah. But yeah, what's it called? Yeah, no, the game is definitely inspired by the Warden's Review. I wasn't trying to hide that. I'm pretty sure I say the Warden's Review in the Kickstarter bio. Like, I wasn't trying to run away from that. Akira vibe. I haven't finished Akira, but like, it's not like the world is imploding on itself externally, like overtly. Like the idea of kind of without going too much into like symbolism and what have you, the idea of like all these battles happening in the spiritual realm, it's also kind of meant to imitate, you know, kind of these battles happening like behind all of our backs because again, like media propaganda, what have you, desensitized. And so this kind of battle for ownership, domain, spiritual domain over people's lives is supposed to imitate the systemic and empirical ways in which people fight for territory and control over people's everything, you know? Um, and some of that is monetary. Because even if you look at the ways in which heaven and hell are described, say in the Bible, right? You know, hell is described as like horrible, there's just fire burning, here's down the third. In heaven, it's described that there are like riches. You have like you have access to like 11 virgins, right? And there'll be like golden necklaces and jewelry and white garments and angel wings, and it's going to be so and big mansions, right? And it speaks to almost this interesting, almost class dynamic spiritually going on. And so that's kind of to give you a sense for like where it's kind of going narratively and thematically, I guess, right? And if you've watched my video on divine justice and how the prison system, in some way, or the way we kind of treat prisoners, right, is similar to the way like hell is described within the Bible, you might get like a sense for kind of what connections will be being made and what have you. And maybe where the golden handcuff comes from and all that junk. Anyway, I'm saying that was a lot. Um,
Select
yeah.
your hero.
I went to a Catholic school, so I've already been condemned to hell by my teachers. Oh wow, I'm sorry to hear that. Oh man, I hope people do enjoy it. I really do hope people enjoy Nixie. It's a special project. Special project numero uno. Yeah. I mean, I could send like the link to Nixie. Again, I'm pretty sure it's in the description. Yeah. It's in the links are in the description. So Nixie and the Free Huey Food Bank. Both those links are in the description. So if you want to support those or if you want to like stay in the loop about what's going on with those, just go there. I'll be blunt. Like just follow those accounts and you'll be golden. People talk about when they lost their faith. That's scary. Let's see. I'm trying to think, what else can we play today? I originally was gonna end the stream here, but like, I mean, we can see what we can do here. I could play some Kill or Kill If, but I don't know. I'm feeling kind of tired now. It's like 8:30. I've been live for like maybe 3 hours. So yeah, no. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for like enjoying the stream and junk. It means a lot. I should probably like put the camera back on me. um, Hopefully this works. All right, guys, what's up? Thank you guys so much for the stream. It means a lot. We could talk more about Nixie and all that junk, like introduce. God, who's writing this long ass comment? Like, what's it called? It's funny when people describe heaven and instead talk about. Yeah, no, it's very interesting. I'll say that's what I'll say. It can be really interesting. Um, the way we think of heaven and hell. But okay, again, thank you guys so much for the stream. Thank you guys for enjoying me in my humble abode. I don't have much to say, to be honest. I have cereal on my floor now, so that's fantastic. And we have kind of the wrong way. I have Gengar here in all of his glory. And someday I'll stream Scarlet and Violet with my Gengar because he's like the greatest thing ever. And this is for those who like the World Ends With You. I have this, but I'm not sure how like indicative this is of anything. I don't know. I'm kind of a nerd. I have like my Comascape copy over there. Like even like the posters I have hung up are like if I can find them. I have like a Kiki's Delivery Service poster up and a Spirit Away poster like hung up, like they're framed. So yeah, I'm a nerd. Don't worry, no need to get twisted on that. But yeah, thank you guys so much for the stream. It means a lot to me. Thanks for all the support. This down the third. Kind of awkward. I don't know what to do. I'll sign out. Check out. Stay safe. Peace.